Hello everybody and welcome to this special presentation of Friday Night Football here at Worcester's Foley Stadium, right here in Newstock, New England. Shrewsbury taking on Doherty, and big return here by number 28 for Doherty, taking it down near midfield. Get your name in a moment. Najee Perkins with the return for the Doherty Highlanders, the home team here today as they take on the winless Shrewsbury Colonials. And once again, everybody, you are listening to a presentation of, you're watching a presentation, excuse me, of high school football here in Worcester, Massachusetts, here on Newstock, New England. I'm Stephen Hurt. Thank you all for joining us. The Doherty Highlanders coming in with a close loss last week, a 41-31 loss against Tonatskwa Regional, a team out of Fiskdale, Massachusetts. To drop to 2-2. They are 2-2 on the season. We'll get to more on that in a moment. First down for Doherty. And at quarterback is number 3, Michael O'Donnell. Excuse me, that's number 3. That pass almost intercepted. Ethan Lepper almost jumping in the way of that one for Shrewsbury. Again, the quarterback is number 3, Josh Romeo. Might be Josh Romeo, but we'll see if we can get a clarification of that last name. As we mentioned, but start this broadcast, ladies and gentlemen, the Doherty Highlanders. Up and down season for them. They started out with a 34-14 victory over Algonquin Regional on September 13th. They dropped their second game of the season against Leominster, excuse me, it's pronounced, it said Leominster, but it's pronounced Leominster. 27-19 on September 20th, a 49-14 win in their home opener against Groton Dunstable, right here at Foley. Second down, handoff here to, looks like number 8, cutting to the outside. He's cutting, that's going to go draw a flag. And there's the flag, and there it is, coming for the horse collar. Number 8, again taking the carry, that is Ben Ganiadic. That's going to be a horse collar against Shrewsbury all day, every day, and twice on Sundays, folks. That's a first down. A 15-yard penalty for the Highlanders. And again, coming off a loss, 41-34 against Tonatskwa. I hope I'm saying that right, regional. It's a team out of Fiskdale, Massachusetts last week. Yeah, we'll talk about the Colonials and where they've done. Even they're off a 4-game losing streak to start their season. A 41-14 loss at Hudson on September 6th. A 27-17 loss against Andover on September 13th. Then a couple close losses, 21-13 against their in-city rivals St. John's, also out of Shrewsbury, on September 27th. Last week, losing in overtime to Algonquin. Final score there was 36-28, so 0-4, but they've been in games the last 2 games they've been in. And Romeo on first down throw, short pass is caught. It's number 1, that is Ryan Dennis with the grab, and he is brought down after just a gain of a couple. It's already one of 7 high schools here in Worcester, Massachusetts. Of course, Shrewsbury, one of at least 2 high schools out of Shrewsbury, Massachusetts, which is right over the bridge here in Worcester, not too far away, about 15-minute drive from here, from where we sit right now at Foley Stadium. So at least an in-state rivalry you can call it. It's not much of an in-city rivalry because Shrewsbury obviously not in the city of Worcester, but they're literally right over the bridge off of Shrewsbury Street, right near UMass Hospital. So actually a loss on that play, the catch there by, once again, that was number 1, Ryan Dennis. Now Romeo rolling out, stepping up, throws off over the middle, pass is caught. There's Isaiah Burchett make the catch, but he might have got a few yards there. It looked like on that last one you saw the play by Dennis, it looked like he might have got a few yards, but he got nothing there. So it's going to be 3rd down long here for Doherty coming up, and they're going no huddle here. Trying to confuse the defense here for the Colonials. We reached the 10-minute mark here in the first quarter. We're scoreless between Doherty and Shrewsbury. Romeo on loan in the shotgun, throws over the middle, pass is caught, and where he is once again is Burchett, his second grab. And I think Shrewsbury's defense has made the stop. It was a 3rd down and 7, needed to get to the 21. They got to about the 23-yard line, so it'll be 2 yards short. It's going to be 4th down here for the Highlanders. Now the question is, do you go for it here? Start this game, and it looks like that's exactly what they're going to do. They're going to forego the field goal, and they're going to go for it here. A 4th down and 2 at the 24 officially. 9:24 left in the first quarter. We're scoreless. You're watching a presentation of high school football here in Worcester on Newstock, New England. I'm Stephen Hurt. Thank you all for joining us. Highlanders going for here on now officially a 4th down and 2. Once again, ball is at about the 26-yard line. Here we go. Big play for both sides to start this game. 4th down and 2 coming up. Romeo hands off number 28. He's going to have the first down and a little more. Perkins, who returned the opening kickoff to the midfield, is going to take the 4th down carry and get about 4 yards. It's going to be a first down for Doherty. Now we'll see Burchett, who made 2 catches on this drive thus far, come off the field. As will Dennis, who also has a catch. Ball officially at the 20-yard line. Again, Doherty, up and down season for the Doherty Highlanders. They started 1-0, dropped to 1-1. Started 2-1, dropped to 2-2, and that's where they stand right now. After a close loss last week against Tonatskwa Regional. Again, a team out of Fixdale. Pitch out here, number 8. That is Ganidic. And a short gain there for number 8. Again, has been Ganidic. I hope we're saying that name right, folks. So we've reached the 8-minute mark here in the first quarter. We're still scoreless, but Doherty looking like they're driving here. Officially a gain of 1 on that play. It'd be second down and 9 at the 19-yard line. Doherty and Shrewsbury. And ironically enough, folks, this game was not scheduled to be played against Shrewsbury for Doherty. It was supposed to be a game against Grafton, but due to scheduling conflicts, Shrewsbury stepped in Grafton's place for this game here tonight. And I talked to a few of the coaches from Doherty, and they told me Grafton is a team that you do not want to mess with. One of the more powerful teams here in the New England area. So second and 9 here at the 19-yard line. Romeo throws, short pass caught. Number 16 with the grab. Good to the sideline, clear to the end zone. And they calling him out of bounds near the goal line. Pass caught there by Thomas Chrysonis. And a nice first drive here for the Highlanders as they're getting right near the end zone. They'll eventually knock him out of bounds at about the 8-yard line. It'll be first down and goal for Doherty. Again, this is a Shrewsbury defense that's given up 41, 27, 21, and last week 36 points in their 4 losses this year. They're now in the latter part of the first quarter. 7:22 left to be precise. Again, the pass caught there by number 16, Thomas Chrysonis. He was knocked out of bounds at about the 8-yard line. The first and goal at the 8 for Doherty. Looking to score first here tonight in Worcester. And a pitch out here to Perkins. Perkins trying to find up the middle, and he's going to get inside the 5 to about the 3-yard line. So about a gain of 5 there on the run there by Andre Perkins, who again has a catch and also returned the opening kickoff for the Highlanders. We talk about Shrewsbury 0-4. Blown out in their first game against Hudson, 41-14. Lost by just 10 against Andover in their second game, 27-17. And in their last 2 games, they've been in it for most of the part. Lost 21-13 against their in-city rival, St. John's, another Shrewsbury school. And then last week in overtime, falling 36-28 against Algonquin Regional. That was a Saturday game, by the way, folks. Second and goal officially at the 3, and a handoff here to Perkins. Cut to the outside. Nice tackle there. Impressive play there. Number 18, Ryan Harvey, making the tackle in the backfield. It's going to be third down and goal for Doherty. We'll have a few Highlanders coming out here for this next play. It'll be third down and goal from the 9-yard line. So now officially a loss of 6 on that carry by Perkins. Again, tackle made by Ryan Harvey, number 18. Just as we talk about the Shrewsbury defense giving up 41, 27, 21, and 36 respectively in their 4 losses. A big play there for Ryan Harvey. Third and goal. Romeo all alone in the shotgun. Romeo, pressure, rolling out. And he looks like he's going to take off. Breaking away from a tackle. Trying to get to the goal line inside the 5, out of bounds at the 4. And it's going to be fourth and goal here for Doherty. We've already seen them go for it on 4th down once. Are they going to go for it again here on 4th down? We're about to find out. 5:43 left in the first quarter. Clock is stopped as Romeo ran out of bounds at the 4, about officially at the 5-yard line. They're calling it 4th down and goal at the 5. And Doherty, who's already 1 for 1 tonight on 4th down, they're going to go for it again here, try to get into the end zone in this first drive. We have a big stop here for the Colonials. They can make the stop, and now we have a whistle. And Doherty's going to call a timeout. We'll stay with them. We'll be right back. You're watching a presentation of Worcester High School football right here in Newstalk, New England. So after the timeout by Doherty there, first of the half, we have 5:43 left here in the first quarter. We're scoreless. 4th down and goal at the 5. Romeo, pressure to the end zone. The pass incomplete. Contact, no flags. Intended for Dennis. And the Shrewsbury defense making a big stop here on their first drive. Again, they're a little contact, but not enough to draw a flag. And so the offense will come out for Shrewsbury for the first time tonight. Well, let's see who's leading them at quarterback. Stick here with you. You're watching a presentation of Worcester High School football here on News Talk New England. I'm Stephen Hart. Thank you all for joining us here this rebroadcast. Friday Night Football here at Foley Stadium in Worcester, Massachusetts, about 38 miles outside of Boston. And a whistle before the snap. Trying to see who is the quarterback there for Shrewsbury. It looks like it's number 2, which is Andrew. I'm going to butcher this last name, folks. Vincicere. Now we're ready to go after the big stop. And a handoff here on first down. And he gets right back to the line of scrimmage if he's lucky to get to that. Vincicere, officially the name of the quarterback here for Shrewsbury, Andrew Vincicere. Number 2 leading the way. We saw number 30, Cameron Kelly, taking some snaps at quarterback in pregame. But it turns out that number 2, Andrew Vincicere, is the quarterback for the Colonials. Once again, coming off a 36-28 overtime loss last week against Algonquin Regional. Again, that was a Saturday game on October 5th. It was officially a gain of 1 on that play. On first down, be 2nd down and 9 from the 6-yard line. Again, Shrewsbury defense making a big stop on their first drive. Now Andrew Vincicere looking to drive the offense down the field. Vincicere floating it down the sideline, has a man, the pass is caught! What a grab there by Ethan Lepter, who had a big play on defense on that first drive. He makes the catch here, and a big first down for the Colonials. 35-yard gain. Ball officially, a 29-yard gain, ball placed at the 35-yard line, so a 29-yard pass play from Vincicere. Once again, Ethan Lepter. We can hear the cheer of the cheerleaders for Doherty trying to pump up the defense. Shrewsbury, a 29-yard pass play. Vincicere to his guy, Lepter. Ball now at the 35-yard line. We have 4:17 left in this first quarter. Still scoreless. Doherty failed on their second 4th down and they're first off of the drive. Number 6 coming to motion. And they're going to hand it. Oh, it looks like Vincicere is going to take it inside Doherty territory, down inside about the 45-yard line. And a big play there for the starting quarterback for the Colonials. He gets to exactly the 45-yard line. So a gain of 20 on that scamper there by the starting quarterback for Shrewsbury, Andrew Vincicere, and it's a first down for the Colonials. We are under 4 minutes now here in the first quarter. Still scoreless, but you're watching a presentation of Worcester High School football here in News Talk New England. I'm Stephen Hart. Thank you for joining us. And now first play for Shrewsbury inside Doherty territory here tonight. As again, we're at 3:40 left in the first quarter. As you see, top right of your screen. Man in motion and a handoff here on first down. A big hole at the middle. And there he goes. One man to beat down to about the 20-yard line. Big run there by J.J. Montique. About a 23-yard gain and another big first down for Shrewsbury. And this offense running right through this Doherty defense like a hot knife through butter to start this game off. They now have the ball officially at the 20-yard line, so officially about a 25-yard run.
3 big plays in the ball.
Down to 3 minutes left here in the first quarter. We're still scoreless. Let's see if Shrewsbury can be the first team to score points here in this game tonight. First down officially, ball at the 20-yard line. Vincicere in the shotgun. He's going to take it himself. Vincicere gets to about the 15-yard line, so a gain of 5 there on the carry by the starting quarterback, who had a big run earlier on this drive for the Colonials. Looking for that first win of the season here in 2024. They currently at 0-4. Now, while we do have 4 losses marked for them, there was also apparently a game before week 1 against Natick. It might have been like a scrimmage or something, but there was no score reported on maxpreps.com. So we're not sure what the case was with that game as far as their game against Natick. Gain of 4 there on the scamper by Vincicere. Man in motion. And looks like a handoff here, and he's backed up back in the backfield. A loss of 1 on that one as we've reached the 2-minute mark here in the first quarter. Still scoreless. as Doherty takes on Shrewsbury. You're watching a presentation of Friday Night Football here at Worcester, Massachusetts. I'm Stephen Err. Thank you all for joining us. Big third down here. Doherty defense looking to make a big stop as their offense failed to convert a second fourth down on their first drive of the game. Very fast-paced first quarter, folks. This is the second drive for either team. Second drive total, and we have a minute and a half left in the quarter. So here we go. Third down and 7 at the 17. Need to get to the 10-yard line, set up first and goal. Into Quera in the shotgun. And they're going to get a false start here against Shrewsbury. No, actually, it's going to be an offside against Doherty, so I'm not sure, again, folks, why they stopped the clock. Usually you see if a defense is offside, they let the play run. It's a free play. But here, so now it's going to be third down and 2, ball at the 12. Minute 19 left here in the first quarter. Still scoreless. Doherty and Shrewsbury here from Gerald Foley Stadium in Worcester, Massachusetts. And now the clock continuing to run. We're about to hit the 1 minute mark here in the first quarter. Big third down coming up from both sides. Third and 2 from the 12. And they're going to hand off to Monteque. And Monteque, he's going to be very close. Let's see what they mark. We're going to zoom out just a little bit, get a bit of we can here from Foley Stadium. And again, very close. But let's see what they give him. Let's see, give him the first down or not. And they're not going to give him the first down. It's going to be fourth down and about 1 here. We're about 24 seconds left here in the first quarter. Let's see if they get another playoff before the end of the quarter. And it doesn't look like we are. So, folks, that's it. End of the first quarter. We're scoreless. We'll be right back for the second quarter between Doherty and Shrewsbury. You're watching a presentation of high school football here in Worcester, Massachusetts, right here on News Talk New England. Start of the second quarter, everybody. We're scoreless in the game between Doherty and Shrewsbury. You're watching a presentation of Friday Night Football here from Foley on News Talk New England. I'm Stephen Err. Fourth down and 2 for the Shrewsbury offense. Doherty defense looking to make a stop. And Vincent Carey's going to take it himself. He has a first down. He'll get to about the 9-yard line. He needed only 2. He got about 3 on that carry. And it'll be first and goal for the Colonials. Looking to score the first points of the game here in the second quarter. And you're watching a presentation of high school football here from Worcester, Massachusetts, here on News Talk New England. I'm Stephen Err. Thank you all for joining us here from General Foley Stadium in Worcester, Massachusetts, home of 7 public schools. The second largest city here in New England, behind the city of Boston, of course. About 38 miles away from downtown Boston, Massachusetts. And now it's first and goal officially again at the 9-yard line here for Shrewsbury. Looking to take the first, looking to score the first points of the game. And a motion, and they're going to hand off here. Number 6, cut to the outside. Cuts it back inside and into the end zone. Touchdown! Brian Caddy taking it on the pitcher, Richard Ding Dong. And the Shrewsbury Colonials lead the Doherty Highlanders 6-0 here in the second. Now off for the extra point. Looks like number 59, maybe 69. We'll get you her name, see if we can get her name here. And the kick is good. Ryan Keddy with the first touchdown of the game, and the Shrewsbury Colonials lead the Doherty Highlanders 7-0, excuse me. We'll be right back. You're watching a presentation of high school football. We're here, News Talk New England. 7-0 Shrewsbury taking the early lead, and a short kick here taken by number 32 for Doherty to about the 30-yard line, and he's going to be brought down before he gets to the 35. The short kick taken by number 32, who we don't have a name for, unfortunately, folks. Do apologize for that. So they will actually officially place the football at the 35-yard line. And then he got to about the 34, but they're going to call it at the 35-yard line. 7-0 Shrewsbury, the winless Colonials leading the 2-2 Doherty Highlanders. You're watching a presentation of high school football here on News Talk New England. I'm Stephen Err. We're here at General Foley Stadium in Worcester, Massachusetts. Thank you all for joining us. First down for the Highlanders, their second drive here at the 35. Romeo pumps, plenty of time, going down the field, has a man, and the pass is overthrown. Just out of the reach of Ryan Dennis. Another big play there for the Colonial defense, making a big stop. Second and 10 coming up from the 35. Doherty playing at they're not playing at a new high school. They have a new high school. First year that the students are going to this brand new Doherty High School here in Worcester. So congratulations to all students, teachers. Here's to a great school year for all of you. Second and 10 at 35. Romeo throws short, passes, dangerously caught. Oh my goodness. Christopher Lefebvre, but almost comes out of his hands. And it could have been into the hands of a Shrewsbury defender, so that was a close call there for the Doherty offense. And they got about 2 yards, maybe 3 off of it, so it's going to be third down and 7 here. The scoreboard is second down and 7, but it's going to be third down and 7. Remember, Doherty already 1 for 2 on fourth down. Romeo pressure. Getting away. He's going to take off, throws, and the pass is incomplete. Intended for Burchett, who would have had his third catch. And you can see Burchett is pretty upset with that one. Now let's see. It looks like Doherty's going to bring out their punt team for the first time tonight, and that's exactly what they're going to do. And it's going to be Romeo. It's going to be Romeo who's going to punt the football here. The starting quarterback, also the team's punter. And we'll switch our camera number 2. Ethan Lepter, back deep there for Shrewsbury, number 12. Now we'll go back over where the punt's going to be. And Romeo once again off for the punt. And nice kick here. It's going to take a bounce, and it's going to bounce out about the 30, inside the 30, and roll to about the 27-yard line. As for Shrewsbury, comes back on an offense with a 7-0 lead, 9:59 left in the half. We'll be right back. You're watching a presentation of high school football right here on News Talk New England. 7-0 Shrewsbury. They had the football at their own 27-yard line on the second drive. And a handoff, and the Highlanders defense is not full this time. They are wrapping them up in the backfield. So a big play there by the Doherty defense. What we did not see much of on that first drive is Shrewsbury's offense ran right down the field on them on the way to a touchdown scored by Ryan Ketty from 9 yards out, giving us our lone score as of right now as we are at the 9:30 mark here in the first half. 7-0 Shrewsbury looking for that first victory of the season. So they take on Doherty, who's looking to avoid his second straight loss here tonight. Second and 14 at the 24. Going down the sideline, wide open, and he missed him. Pass intended for Lepter, who was wide open on his way to a touchdown, but just out of the reach. Vince Aquari could not get to his wide open receiver on that play. So it's going to be third and 14 at the 24 for Shrewsbury. 9:12, clock is stopped. So it's here in the half. 3 receivers set here for Shrewsbury. Vinticari pumps, chucking it down the sideline, has a man, and the pass is incomplete. Intended for Ketty, who scored the touchdown on the last drive, and now nothing doing. And so Shrewsbury's going to punt for the first time tonight. So we've now seen both teams punt at least once. Both teams have gone for on fourth down. Both have converted a fourth down. But it's been Shrewsbury with Ryan Ketty, who scored the touchdown on a fourth down. .906 left here in the half. 7-0 Shrewsbury leads Doherty. Look at that first win of the season. And a nice punt here. This one's going to bounce and be taken by Burchett. Burchett inside Shrewsbury territory, out of bounds inside the 40. Nice return there. We're going to turn the darkness down here for you folks so you get the best possible view we can. We're going to stick with you here. 8:53 left here in the first half. You're watching a presentation of high school football here in Worcester, Massachusetts on News Talk New England. I'm Stephen Err. Excellent start field position for Doherty, looking to tie this game up for the end of the half. Clock now reads 8:53 left in the half, and the ball is placed at the Shrewsbury 37-yard line. Not a very great first two drives here for Doherty. They've failed the fourth down and then punted on their last drive. Now they start with the football at the Shrewsbury 37-yard line. Man in motion, and Romeo's going to take it himself, cutting it back and inside, breaking a tackle, breaking another one inside the 30 down to the 27. And he's going to be near the first down if he doesn't already have it. Let's check with the referee. Romeo, that's going to be a 10 or 11-yard gain. They're going to give him the first down. The ball is officially at about the 26.5-yard line, so you got about 10.5 on that carry. 8:35 and counting left here in the first half. Shrewsbury leads Doherty 7-0. We're here at General Foley Stadium in Worcester, Massachusetts. Shrewsbury, for those that don't know, about a 10-15 minute drive away from here. So not too far at all. But literally the next town over, folks. You go down Shrewsbury Street past UMass Hospital, cross the bridge, and bam, you're in Shrewsbury. And now we have a whistle. Looks like Doherty called their second timeout, so we'll take it with them. 8:07 left here in the half. 7-0 Shrewsbury. You're watching a presentation of high school football here in Worcester, Massachusetts, right here on News Talk New England. 8:07 left here in the half. 7-0 Shrewsbury over Doherty. You're watching a presentation of high school football here from Worcester, Massachusetts. I'm here on News Talk New England. I'm Stephen Err. And a fumble on the play. A pitch out fumble, and it looks like Shrewsbury has recovered. And they're actually going to say Doherty recovered the football. Thomas Chrysanis almost let that one get away on the pitch out by Romeo. Was able to get back on top. It looked like for a second a Colonial defender was the first one on top of that football. But they're going to rule. Remains with Doherty, and that's a big break for the Highlanders. We're already down 7-0 here with 7:30 left in the half. So they're going to call it a loss of about 10 yards. Ball's back at the 37. Second down and 20 here for Doherty. Romeo pumps, throws short, a screen out to Perkins, trying to break a tackle, and a nice tackle there at about the 32-yard line. So it'll be third down and a minivan coming up here for the Doherty offense, who has not put any points up on 3 drives thus far in this game. This being their third drive. Be third down. About 15 here. 6:50 left here in the first half. 7-0 Shrewsbury. Looking for that first win of the season.
Third down and 16 coming here for Doherty.
The official called a 3rd and 16, so a 4-yard gain on the catch there by Perkins, that's his 3rd catch of the game there, folks. So the running back coming out of the backfield, having a few catches here this first half. But now a big 3rd and 16. Romeo pressured, rolling out, and throws. D passes, almost intercepted. It looks like Ketty was the one there near the goal line trying to make that pick. It goes right through his hands. So bring up 4th down and 16. It looks like Doherty. You see Romeo's going to go over and talk to his coach, and it looks like they're going to go for it on 4th down, the 3rd time here tonight. They're already 1 for 2 on 4th down, failing a 4th down conversion deep in Shrewsbury territory on their first drive, excuse me. 6:17 left here in the half. It's 4th down and 16 at the 32-yard line, so they got to get to the 16-yard line for a first. Shrewsbury Jefferson's looking to make another big stop. Doherty already 1 for 2 on 4th down. Romeo throws over the middle, passes, caught. And that's going to be a first down at the 15-yard line on 4th down and 16. They got 17 yards. The pass called by Burchett. That's his 4th of the game. And a huge conversion Doherty now 2 for 3 on 4th down. A diving catch there by Burchett, who makes the catch just where they needed to get to, about the 15-yard line. So now with 5:57 left here in the half, it's 1st down for the Highlanders. Now the Colonials making some adjustments here on defense. Promising drive here after the first two. Didn't put up any points. Let's see what they can do here. 1st down, officially at the 15, so they got 17 on 4th and 16. Handoff here to Perkins, and he is stopped immediately on the carry, and then he slammed to the ground. No flags for the after the play. Big man number 79 looked like was the one that came here and made that tackle. Immediately as Perkins took the handoff. And they're going to say it's about a loss of 3 on there. About 2nd and 13 at the 18, as we've reached the 5-minute mark here in the first half. 7-0 Shrewsbury on top of Doherty, looking for that first win here of the season. You're watching Presentation High School Football here from General Foley Stadium in Worcester, Massachusetts. I'm Stephen Erb. Thank you all for joining us. So 2nd down. They're calling it 2nd and 12, but it's officially 2nd down at 13 at the 18. 4:50 left in the half. Romeo rolling out. Pops. And now it looks like he's going to take off and run, and he will, and he'll get right back to the original line of scrimmage. Not much more there, so 3rd down, and about 9 coming up here. 3rd down, 9 coming up. 4.5 left here in the half. Doherty looking to tie this game at 7 here to the end of the half.
That was a massive
Officially a 3rd down and 10 here. Ball is at the 16-yard line. Crowd getting pumped up here. Crowd now booing the Shrewsbury cheerleading squad. 3rd down and 10 from the 16, under 4 minutes left here in the half. Doherty looking to tie this game. And a whistle. Doherty calls their 3rd and final timeout with 3:52 left, so a big 3rd down. When we come back, you're watching a presentation of high school football over here in Newstalk, New England. So Doherty now out of timeouts with 3:52 left here in the first half. It's 3rd down and 10 from the 16-yard line, trailing 7-0 against Shrewsbury. Romeo all alone in the shotgun. Romeo, pressure, and breaks off the tackle, but there he goes, but a flag is out. Romeo goes down, a flag is down, hold everything. Let's see who this one's against. That's going to be a hold against Doherty. The penalties declined today. Another turnover on downs here, it looks like. No, it's going to be 4th down. It's going to be 4th down. And it looks like Doherty's offense is going to come back out one more time. It'll be the 5th time Doherty's going to go for it on 4th down. They are 1 for 3 thus far on 3rd down. So big loss there on the sack there by Romeo, because we've reached the 3.5-minute mark here in the first half. The 5th time in this game we're going to see Doherty go for on 4th down. They are 2 for 4 thus far. Romeo steps up over the middle, and the pass is incomplete. Shrewsbury's defense makes another big stop here on 4th and 22, and their offense coming out with a 7-0 lead. With 3:12 left, when we come back, you're watching a presentation of high school football right here in Newstalk, New England. After the turnover on downs, Shrewsbury's offense come back out up 7-0 with 3:12 left. Ball at their own 27. And a pitch out here. Breaking up the middle, inside the 35 to about the 37-yard line. So a gain of 10 on that carry. Looks like it was once again Ketty who scored the touchdown for Shrewsbury on their last offensive drive. Or the second to last offensive drive. We're under 3 minutes here in the first half. $7-0 Shrewsbury leading Doherty. We're watching a presentation of high school football here in Worcester, Massachusetts. Here on Newstalk, New England. I'm Stephen Erb. We're here at General Foley Stadium in Worcester, Massachusetts. 1st down Shrewsbury at the 38. About to hit the 2.5-minute mark as you see top right of your screen. And a pitch out here once again. It looks number 41, and no flag for a late hit out of bounds to carry there by number 41. That is JT Matik. Had a big run earlier in this game. And it looks like that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. 7-0 Shrewsbury. And I guess there's no 2-minute warning in high school. So we'll keep on going here. Final 2 minutes here in the half. 7-0 Shrewsbury over Doherty. You're watching a presentation of high school football here on News Talk New England. I'm Stephen Err. 2nd and 4 to 44 for the Colonials. Steps up, chucking it down the field. Man, wide open, and it's caught! And all the way for the touchdown! Ethan Ledford scoring a touchdown for the Colonials. As Shrewsbury now leads it 13-0. What a start for this Colonial offense here tonight. 56 yards from Andrew Vincicere to Ethan Ledford, a name we've called plenty of times here tonight. Now to make this a 14-0 game. Kick is blocked, but it looks like it's still good, and it is. 56 yards from Vincicere to Ledford. Shrewsbury leads Doherty 14-0 with a minute and a half left in the half. We'll be right back. You're watching a presentation of high school football right here on News Talk New England. 14-0 Shrewsbury, minute and a half left here in the half. You're watching a presentation of high school football here on News Talk New England. This one taken at about the 28-yard line, and he's going to be wrapped up at about the 36, so a gain of 8 on that return. Number 32 taking that one, and again, we don't have a name for number 32. He's just part of the special teams. But how about that last play for Shrewsbury? A 56-yard touchdown from Andrew Vincicere to his top man tonight, Ethan Ledford. Now Doherty looking to get something done here. No timeouts left. A minute 23 left in the half. Ball at their own 36-yard line. Remember, folks, Shrewsbury won the toss. They defer to the second half. So they're getting the ball to start this third quarter. So the time is now for Doherty to score to cut this deficit in half, heading to the locker room. First down at the 36-yard line. Romeo all alone in the shotgun. 5 receivers set here. Romeo throws, passes, caught, diving catch there by Michael O'Donnell. First time we're calling his name tonight. And a short gain there for the Highlanders. They're going to have to go no huddle officially at the 41. So a gain of 5. Second and 5, minute 10 left in the half. Again, a 5 receiver set. Romeo steps up and he's going to take off. Pressure, he's going to take off himself. And he's going to get inside Shrewsbury territory down to the 47. That's a gain of 12 on first down, or now clock is stopped with 54 seconds left. And now the crowd cheering. That's our QB, Josh Romero, getting the first down. 44 seconds left. Romeo throws short and at the feet of Burchett, who would have had his 5th catch there. So clock now stopped. 39 seconds left. Ball at the Shrewsbury 47-yard line. Again, the big run there on the last play by Romeo. Getting them into Shrewsbury territory. We're going to try to turn the brightness down a little bit. Try to adjust our brightness here. So 14-0 Shrewsbury. How about this start for the Colonials, folks? Look at that first win of the season against the 2-2 Doherty Highlanders. Looking to avoid back-to-back losses for the first time this season. Second down after the pass was incomplete, intended for Burchett. Ball is at the Shrewsbury 47. Romeo throws, short pass caught on the screen. Caught by number 11, Jake Aracey with the catch at another first down here for Doherty, but they got to keep moving here. Once that ball is placed, the clock's going to continue to run. 33 seconds left, and there goes the clock. 30 seconds and counting, and Romeo's got to spike it, stop the clock, and the clock is actually continuing to run. Now it stops with 26 seconds left here in the half. Again, 14-0 Shrewsbury, and the Colonials get the ball to start the third quarter. So this is the time for Doherty to get into the end zone. They don't want to go down 21-0 to start this second half. Should Shrewsbury take the ball down the field and score on their first drive of the second half. 26 seconds left. Second down after the spike. Ball is at the Shrewsbury 36-yard line. Another 5 receiver set here for the Highlanders. Romeo all alone in the shotgun. Romeo throws short, pass caught. There's Dennis. Dennis breaking away from tackle, still going inside the 25. Down to about the 22-yard line. Again, 18 seconds, clock stop at the first down, but you got to go. No timeouts left. You got to spike it again. Conserve some time. That's what Romeo's going to do right there. Clock stop, 15 seconds left. Now 14 seconds left to count. Again, Doherty looking to score before the half, cut this deficit in half as Shrewsbury up 14-0 gets the ball to start the second half. They do not want to go down 21-0 to start the third quarter. Love to cut this deficit in half to start to end this first half. Last pass called by Ryan Dennis. He gets the ball to the 21-yard line. We have not seen either team kick a field goal yet, folks. We've seen a bunch of fourth down tries and a fourth down conversions, a bunch of fourth down failures. Of course, you don't want to get into fourth down territory here if you're Doherty. You want to get into touchdown territory if you're Doherty. And now a flag comes out in the backfield. And they're going to call a delay game against Doherty. So back him up 5 yards. I don't believe there's a 10-second runoff in the game of high school football. So clock will remain at 14 seconds. But now back at your own 26-yard line after back at the 26-yard line after the delay game. Romeo, pressure, rolling out, steps up. Now he's going to roll out again, chucking it to the end zone, and the pass is overthrown. Looks like a flag might have come in. 7 seconds left. Another hold against Doherty. So that's the third penalty here against the Highlanders here today. And there are 7 seconds left. So we might see one, maybe if we're lucky, we'll see 2 plays. Both, I assume, will go right to the end zone. Again, Shrewsbury starts with the ball to start the second half. So they can really blow this game up in here in the third quarter. And now they're going to back them up even more. And they're going to place the ball at the 31. There's going to be second down and 20 with 7 seconds left. And I wouldn't be surprised if this is the last play of the half, folks. Might just see Romeo chuck it to the end zone one last time before we head to the locker rooms. So there you go. 7 seconds left. Second down and 20 at the 26. Romeo throws over the middle. Pass caught. There's Burchett. Pitcher out to Dennis. Dennis out of bounds. Time isn't run out here in the first half. Dennis pushed out of bounds near the 5-yard line. And folks, that is how the first half comes to an end. Wow. Shrewsbury on top, 14-0 over Doherty. Don't go anywhere. Second half coming up. Right now, you're watching a presentation of high school football right here on News Talk New England. All right, ladies and gentlemen, start of the second half. Shrewsbury Colonials lead the Doherty Highlanders 14-0. Sure to get the ball to start the second half. And they'll get it out to about the 42-yard line. So the 2 touchdowns here in this game on a first and goal from the 9. It was Ryan Ketty, number 6, taking it in. Kind of the outside, getting to the goal line. And on the second touchdown, it was a 56-yard bomb from quarterback Andrew Vincicare to his top man here tonight, Ethan Ledper, finding him wide open. Meanwhile, for Doherty's offense, it's not been very good. They have just one successful fourth down conversion out of 5 attempts here tonight, so not too good to start this game. And now Shrewsbury with 14-0 has the ball, start at the 42-yard line. There's Ketty in motion. They're going to hand off here to, looks like number 4, which would be Caleb Gomez. There's actually number 41, not 40. That is Montique again, taking a Harry. So, once again, still two different offenses here in that first half. First and goal for the 9. Shrewsbury scoring on their second drive. And then a 56-yard bomb from Vincicare to Ledper at the end of the half. Doherty came very close to scoring a touchdown on that last play. Ryan Dennis taking a pitch out. Or a lateral, it was. But he was out of bounds at about the 7-yard line, so time ran out on the Doherty offense in that first half. Second down 11. A loss of 1 there by Nontika, and over the middle, wide open, and he drops it. Will Tonelli. Nobody was going to touch him. He was on his way to Shrewsbury's 3rd touchdown of the night, but the pass was just out of reach and could not get to it. A fake there by Vincicere trying to fool the defense, and he did just that. But unfortunately, the pass was just a little bit off target. So 3rd and 11 coming up here. And you're watching a presentation of high school football here on News Talk New England, everybody. I'm Stephen Erb. We're here at General Foley Stadium in Worcester, Massachusetts. Doherty Highlanders coming in at 2-2. Shrewsbury Colonials coming in at 0-4. Very strong start here to this game. 3rd down 11 here for their offense. All at the 41. Vincicere over the middle, and again out of the reach. This time he missed Ledper, who had the touchdown at the end of the half. Now let's see if Shrewsbury's offense stays out there. It looks like they're going to. It looks like they're going to go. And now it doesn't look like they are. They're going to punt here. And Ryan Harvey, who made a nice play on defense earlier in the game, is going to be, looks like, next number 59 is going to be the punter here. And again, we don't have a name for number 59. Looks like Burchett, we'll show you here on camera, is back deep about his own 27-yard line. So Burchett's back to receive this punt. He had a few catches here in that first half for Doherty. And a high punt here, not too far, but very high. And this one's going to actually take a Doherty bounce and will roll down at the 38.5-yard line. So that's where that's where Doherty offense will come out down 14-0 with 10:44 in the 3rd when we come back. You're watching a presentation of high school football over here on News Talk New England. A big stop by that Doherty defense here to start the second half, keeping Shrewsbury out of the end zone and avoiding a 21-0 deficit. Now Romeo and the offense come back out. Romeo's going to take it himself on 1st down from the 39, trying to cut to the outside, and he will get out of bounds at right near the marker. And let's see if they give him the 1st down. He's out of bounds at about the 48.5-yard line. He might. It looks like they are going to give him the 1st down. So a nice start here for Josh Romeo and the Doherty offense here to start the 3rd quarter, down 14-0. Placing the ball at the 49. It's going to be 1st down on the first play from scrimmage of the second half for Doherty. Again, their defense making a big stop on that last drive, keeping Shrewsbury scoreless to start the second half. Keeping it 14-0 your score here at General Foley Stadium in Worcester, Massachusetts. Once again, folks, Worcester, Massachusetts, home to 7 different public schools. Here, I mean, that's still mind-blowing to me. And a motion, they're going to hand off to number 8, it looks like, and he is wrapped up. And once again, it's Ben Ganiadek taking the carry, and Shrewsbury defense not fooled there. Loss of a couple on that one. So we've already looked back at both team schedules. Look forward to both team schedules. Start with Doherty. Next week, next Friday night, we will be at South High School as they take on the Colonials. The Colonials, actually, excuse me. A little tongue twister there. Next week, Doherty takes on South at South High School. A rematch of that classic game from last season here at Foley, which Doherty won 25-22, but South came so close to winning on a game-winning Hail Mary. Next week, Shrewsbury will head to one of their toughest games against Grafton. 1st down here, Romeo pressure, going up top, has Burchett with the catch. Out of bounds at about the 25. 30-yard pickup, and that's a huge play for the Doherty offense. Burchett having quite the game here tonight for the Doherty offense. That's about his 6th or 7th catch. And he gets out of bounds at the 26-yard line, so officially a 29-yard gain. Just like we saw on the first play from scrimmage was a 29-yard gain. Here's another one. Ball now at the Shrewsbury 26-yard line. Once again, Doherty looking to cut this deficit in half, down 14-0 with 9:39 left here in the 3rd quarter. We're watching a presentation of high school football here in Worcester, Massachusetts on News Talk New England. I'm Stephen Erb. Once again, ball officially at the 26-yard line. Here comes Niadek in motion again, and now Romeo going down. Lost a couple on that carry. And for a moment there, it looks like, yes, we do have a limping Doherty player there, number 54. That is Neymar Velasquez, one of the offensive linemen. He got bent backwards for a second there. It seems to be all right. Watched a lot of Whistle Rails hockey. So loss of 2 on that carry there by Romeo. 2nd and 12 coming up. 9 minutes left here in the third. 14-0 Shrewsbury. Doherty's defense making a big stop on the first drive for the Shrewsbury offense on that second half. Now their offense coming out, looking to cut this deficit in half. They came so close to scoring at the end of the half. Romeo throws screen. There's Genectek again, and he's going to go, breaking off tackles inside the 10 and down to the 5 at the 4-yard line. Once again, Genectek with the big play, and it's 1st and goal for Doherty. Came very close once again to scoring at the end of the half. Fell just short. And they're going to say an eligible man downfield against the Highlanders here. So that's a big killer for Doherty on this offensive drive. Again, they're down 14-0. They can't afford to have any type of penalties. And now they're saying no flags. They pick the flag up, wave it, it means no flag. So the play does count. Once again, the screen to Ben Genectek, however you say it. And the ball officially at the 5-yard line. 1st and goal for the Highlanders. 8:38 left here in the third quarter, excuse me. Ball officially again at the 5-yard line, folks. 1st and goal. Doherty looking to cut his deficit in half. Romeo is going to take it himself, and he's going to be wrapped up at about the 7-yard line. He's going to lose a couple yards there. Shrewsbury defense making another big play. Another loss of about 2. And we're going to hit the 8-minute mark here in the third quarter. It's 14-0 Shrewsbury on top of Doherty. You're watching a presentation of high school football here on News Talk New England. I'm Stephen Err. Thank you all for joining us here on this rebroadcast. Second and goal at the 7-yard line. A loss of 2 on the carry there by Romeo. Romeo gives off number 26, and he is brought down inside the 5 at the 3-yard line. Josh Rivas getting the carry here on 2nd down. It'll be 3rd and goal coming up. So we now reach the latter part of that third quarter. Guess it's a better time now than any to tell you folks. Tomorrow we will be back here at Foley Stadium for a doubleheader. Noon Eastern Time, Burncoat taking on North. 3:30 Eastern Time, Worcester Tech taking on Assabet Valley out of one of the boroughs. I don't know if Northborough or Attleboro. Once again, Burncoat North, Worcester Tech, Assabet Valley tomorrow. Doubleheader here from Foley. 3rd and goal at the 4-yard line. Romeo, pressure, rolling out, and down he goes. Big play there for the Shrewsbury defense making a stop. It's going to make a 4th down. And I believe we're going to see, once again, we're going to see Doherty's offense go for it here on 4th down. Once again, they're trying to cut the deficit in half. They're already down 14-0. Apologize for that window still, folks. It really gets in the way here at Foley. Just as it had done as my time recovering the Worcester Wildcats of the New England Football League. By the way, congratulations to the Middleborough Cobras defeating the Southern Vermont Storm 10-7 last week in the 2024 New England Football League championship game out in Albany, New York. Their 9th title in franchise history. 4th and goal. Here we go. Romeo over the middle, end zone, tipped away and incomplete. Shrewsbury defense making another big stop. And their offense comes back out of 14-0 when we come back. 6:03 left in the third. You're watching a presentation of high school football right here on News Talk New England. Shrewsbury, a dominant performance here today. They have forced several 4th down turnovers, and now a handoff here on 1st down. Still going, gets to about near the 15-yard line. So we've reached the 6-minute mark here in the third quarter. So if you missed it, folks, tomorrow here at Foley, a doubleheader as Burncoat takes on North, and Worcester Tech takes on Assabet Valley. Of course, we were here last year for that game against Burncoat North. The Patriots giving the Polar Bears their first loss of the season. They started 4-0. These two teams met here in Foley last year. But the Patriots coming out on top, hitting the Polar Bears their first loss of the season. We'll see them both tomorrow, noon Eastern time, here from Foley in Worcester, Massachusetts. Gain of 4 on that run, 2nd down and 4. And they're going to hand out to Motique. Motique has another couple yards. Might have even 1 on that one. 3rd down coming up. So we've now reached the 5-minute mark here in the 3rd quarter. Shrewsbury leads Doherty 14-0. Again, both teams have tough tests coming up next week. Doherty on the road against South at South High School against the Colonels. Not the Colonials. The Colonials are here in Shrewsbury. Shrewsbury has an even bigger test as they'll take on one of the tougher teams here in Worcester, in Grafton. On the road next week. We'll get to more of each team's remaining schedule coming up in the 4th quarter. For now, we have a 3rd down and 3. Ball officially at the 17-yard line. And Mr. Carey's going to take it himself, and looks like he's going to be just short of a 1st down. It's going to be very close, but from up here in the broadcast, it looks like he was just short. And the whistle's blown. Let's see if they can bring out the chain gang here. And we actually have a Colonial down, so we'll step aside. And that's Harvey, Ryan Harvey, number 18, coming off the field under his own power. That's always good to see for Shrewsbury. Back after this. So they are going to give Vincicare the 1st down on the carry. Looks like he was just short, but they do give him the first ball at the 20-yard line. Shrewsbury up 14-0 here over Doherty. 4 minutes left in the 3rd. Vincicare pumps and he's about to throw it. He's hit, and now he's going to take off. And he'll get to about the 25-yard line. What a play there by Andrew Vincicare. He was ready to chuck that ball down the field. He was then hit and realized he had to get out of there. And he did just that and picked up about 6 yards. Now it's like about 8 yards. They placed the ball at the 28-yard line. So again, what a play there by Andrew Vincicare. Wow. 3.5 left here in the 3rd quarter. Shrewsbury up 14-0 with the football over Doherty. Shrewsbury looking to avoid an 0-5 start to the 2024 season. Doherty looking to avoid back-to-back losses for the first time this year. 2nd and 2 at the 28. And a handoff here to and he's going to be... Looks like I actually lost the yard there. Again, the carrier, my number 41, Montique. So it's going to be 3rd down here coming up for the Colonials. Again, we talked about how they started this season at 34-14 loss. Then they lost by 8. Oh, excuse me, wrong team. That's Doherty. Sorry, folks. 41-14 loss in week 1. A 10-point loss in week 2. An 8-point loss in week 3. And then an overtime loss in week number 4. So, week by week, it looks like the Colonials are getting better here as a team as a whole. And tonight, you're seeing that here against a Doherty team coming off a close loss, 41-34 last week as well. Shrewsbury's defense been the real difference maker here in this game. Doherty looking to make a difference here on defense here. 3rd down, now a flag. 3rd and 3, going to be 3rd and 8 after a false start here against the Colonials. So once again, folks, the story of the game has been Shrewsbury's defense have really been able to stop the Highlanders' offense basically all night long. And they continue to do so. Their offense has 2 scores, one in the 1st quarter, one in the 2nd quarter. But really, the story of the game has been 4th downs. Doherty has not done a great job at converting them at all. One for their last 5 or 6 on 4th down, including on their last drive, 4th and goal, they gave it away. So here we go, 3rd down and 8 here after the false start. We've reached the 2-minute mark here in the 3rd quarter, 14-0 Shrewsbury. It's a carry all in the shotgun. And it's a carry, pressure, chucking it off the back foot, and the pass is caught! What a catch! Down to the 35-yard line, there he is again! Ethan Lepter with the grab!
We're going nuts. I'm sure the fans are going nuts. I hope you guys at home are going nuts.
A huge play there for the Shrewsbury offense. When we talk about what a job their defense has done here tonight, that play there Huge gain to the 36-yard line. Clock now continuing to run as the ball has been placed officially at the 36-yard line. It's a carry and onto the backfield once more. And he faked, throw over the middle, wide open! And he's gonna go all the way for the touchdown! No flags! Will Tonelli with the touchdown! And the Colonials now lead at 20-0. What a game for this Shrewsbury offense! Doherty's defense leaving Will Tonelli wide open, and he takes the ball into the end zone, a wide open touchdown from 36 yards out. And it's a rout here, folks. It's 20-0. Shrewsbury with 1:12 left here in the third quarter. To make it an even 3-score game with 1:12 left in the third. Kicks up, and it is good. That second touchdown pass of the night for Andrew Vincicare. And it is 21-0 Shrewsbury. We'll be right back. You're watching a presentation of high school football over here in News Talk New England. Andrew Vincicare's second touchdown of the night, the 36-yarder, going to Will Tonelli, and it's 21-0. What a kick here for Shrewsbury. That one's going all the way. And now it's a fumble. Live ball picked up at the 8-yard line. And Ryan Dennis is going to take it outside the 25, inside, near the 30, about the 29-yard line. And it's been that type of night there for the Highlander offense and Highlanders in general. After their offense failed on 4th down in deep inside Shrewsbury territory, Shrewsbury's offense taking it a 36-yard wide open touchdown from number 2 to number 1. That is Andrew Vincicare to Will Tonelli, and it is 21-0. So we're about to hit the final minute of the third quarter. You're watching a presentation of high school football here in News Talk New England. I'm Stephen Err. Thank you all for joining us here. Ball officially once again at the 29-yard line. Josh Romeo and the Highlander offense looking to get something done here. Down 3 scores. Romeo pumps, rolling out. Plenty of time. Rolling out. And now he's going to take off. He has room up the middle. Cutting inside, spinning away and down to about the 39. So a gain of 10. And let's see if they get him the first down. Look at me like he got the first down. And now it fell officially at the 40-yard line. It is a first down for the Highlanders. So they had a couple of big plays here on offense, but unfortunately the 4th down conversions have really been killing them. Of course, that last drive was the defense that gave up the wide open touchdown to Will Tonelli. 36 yards. Scampered right into the end zone. Nobody right behind him. And this will be the last play of the third quarter, folks. First down at the 40-yard line. And Romeo fakes, screen out to Burchett. Another catch for the running back, and he'll get out of bounds about the 45-yard line. Clock is stopped with 10 seconds left, so we will get one more playoff here. At least one more play before the end of the quarter. We'll head to the fourth quarter, most likely with Shrewsbury up 21-0 over Doherty. And once the fourth quarter gets going, we'll get you the remaining schedule of both of these two teams here for the remainder of the 2024 season. So ball officially at the 46, a gain of 6 on that catch there by Isaiah Burchett. 10 seconds left. Romeo chucking it down the field, wide open, the pass is caught. Jake Aracey with the grab, and ladies and gentlemen, we have 2 seconds left, and that's going to end the third quarter. Just wait for the clock to hit triple zeros, but what a catch there, and there you go. Nice catch by Jake Aracey, getting Doherty deep into Shrewsbury territory. But we'll see the drive. Let's see what happens in the fourth quarter. Shrewsbury all over Doherty here tonight, 21-0. We'll be right back. You're watching a presentation of high school football right here in News Talk New England. Start of the fourth and final quarter, everybody. The Shrewsbury Colonials lead the Doherty Highlanders 21-0. You're watching a presentation of high school football in Newstalk, New England. And off first down, throw short, pass caught, number 13, busting off a tackle, then brought down near the 10-yard line, about the 12-yard line. Pass caught there by Christopher Lefebvre. I hope I'm saying that last name right. His for his second catch. And I gotta say, it looks like Marker reads first down, so officially gained at 10. First down at the 12. Romeo all alone in the shotgun here on first down, officially at the 11-yard line. So they needed 10, they got 11. Romeo pumps, floated to the end zone. The pass is almost intercepted. Ryan Igalo almost coming away with another big play for the Shrewsbury defense, but he hits him right in the chest and pops right out of his hands. Big break there for the Highlanders offense, because that would have been another miscue that they would have had here tonight. Again, we are in the fourth and final quarter, everybody. The Shrewsbury Colonials lead the Doherty Highlanders 21-0. Scored a touchdown in each of the first three quarters. Last one coming on a wide open 36-yard touchdown from Shrewsbury quarterback Andrew Vincicere to his number one receiver, no pun intended, Wiltonelli. So second down and 10 following the almost pick there. Romeo throws, passes, caught, and immediately knocked down inside the 10. Pass caught there is Kersanis again with another grab. That's fourth of the game. Bring up third down here. Ball officially about the 8-yard line, so it'll be third down and 7. Like I say, the ball is at the 7, so it'll be third down and 6. Highlanders do not need to get a touchdown to get a first down. Third down and 6 at the 7. Romeo floats it, pass is caught, and he is going to be short of the goal line. And there's Burchett again, another catch for the running back. They're going to place it about the 2-yard line. He's going to be just short. Fourth down and goal. Or fourth and inches, actually, not even goal, because they didn't get the first down yet. So once again, Shrewsbury defense looking to make a huge stop here. Already up 21-0 with 10.5 left in the fourth quarter. Let's see what they do here. Once again, we're going to forego the kicker and go for it on fourth down on 21-0 in the fourth. Hand up Perkins into the end zone for the touchdown. Doherty is on the board. Andrew Perkins on fourth and goal. It is now 21-6. And I do apologize, it's Andre Perkins, not Andrew. Andre, and now some blue smoke blowing in the air as you saw bottom of your screen, folks. And Doherty's often staying out there, looking to make this a 13-point game. And no, actually the kicker's out there. That is Kersanis, the kicker. Look, it makes a 21-7 game. 10-11 left in the fourth. Kick is up, and it is good. Doherty on the board here in the fourth. It is now 21-7 and Shrewsbury on top. We'll be right back. You're watching a presentation of high school football right here on Newstalk, New England. On fourth and goal, Andre Perkins from 2 yards out makes it a 21-7 game. Shrewsbury on top, and a high kick. Now, surprised they're not going for the onside here. That's going to take a bounce at about the 26-yard line, and he'll be out of bounds near the 35, at the 33-yard line. So while we have a second, let's go over that remaining schedule. Let's start with Doherty. We've already talked about it. Next week, they'll be at South High School next Friday night. We'll be there for that game. Rematch of the Classic from here last year at Foley. Doherty came out on top in that one 25-22 after South failed a potential game-winning Hail Mary. The Friday after, October 25th, Doherty will host North right here at Foley. We'll be here November 1st, excuse me. Another Friday night game as Doherty will take on Fitchburg. And on Thanksgiving, they'll be at Burncoat right here at Foley. They'll be the road team against Burncoat. We'll get to Shrewsbury's schedule here in a moment. First down at the 33-yard line. 10:07 left in the fourth. And Vincicere hands off here, and he's immediately robbed. No, actually a fake here. Vincicere took it himself inside the 35 to about the 38, so a gain of 5 on that one. So Shrewsbury's remaining schedule, we already talked about it next week. a huge road test against Grafton, one of the top teams here in New England. A Friday game for them, October 25th, will take on Leominster in Shrewsbury. A big trip on November 1st. They'll travel about an hour away, take on Bridgewater in Bridgewater on November 1st. And then Thanksgiving, they're at home against Wachusett Regional. That's how they'll wrap up their 2024 season on Thanksgiving. So both teams playing a Thanksgiving game here in 2024. 5-yard gain there by Vince Carey. Second down 5. High snap. And a handoff here, number 5, taking it. There's Iagalu, who almost had a pick on the last drive for the Shrewsbury defense. He's here on offense, taking a handoff, and he's going to get very minimal yards on that one. So third down coming up here. 9 minutes left. You should see top of your screen. And there you go. 9 minutes left here in the fourth. Shrewsbury leads Doherty 21-7. Especially a third down and 8 here coming up at the 35-yard line. Seeing very explosive plays from the Shrewsbury offense. We'll see if we see another one on this drive, as we have reached 8:40 left here in the fourth. So Shrewsbury starting now to chew up a little clock here as we near the end of this one. And now a whistle. And Shrewsbury calls a timeout. So we'll be right back with 8:29 left in the fourth. 3rd and 8. When we come back, you're watching a presentation of high school football right here on News Talk New England. Out of the timeout, 3rd down and 8 from the 35. 8:29 left here in the fourth. Shrewsbury lead at 21-7. Vincicari chucking it down the field, has a man, and he overthrew him. Intended for Ketty, who had the first touchdown of the game. And it's 4th down, so Doherty's defense making a big stop here, forcing a punt. See if their offense can come out and make something happen here. They scored their first touchdown on their last drive. And back deep for Doherty. Looks like Michael O'Donnell, number 2, standing back at his own 41-yard line. We'll go back to where the punt's going to be with 8:24 left in the fourth. 21-7 game. And again, that way it's going to be a high punt. Not the best spiral, and this one's going to take a bounce. Take it at the 42! And it's Burchett who takes it out of bounds, and a big hit out of bounds. No flags. Let's see. We have somebody down on the Doherty sideline. We'll step aside. 8:16 left in the fourth. We're actually getting a repunt here. Looks like it was the late hit out of bounds. Oh no, it's actually first down. Romeo taking himself. Romeo inside the 10 to the 6-yard line. So after the hit out of bounds, it looked like Doherty got excellent field position. And Romeo taking it down. Looks like he got about the 5-yard line. First and goal for the Highlanders. 8 minutes left, and we have a football game here, folks. Don't go anywhere. A chance here to make it a 7-point game as we're going to reach the latter part of the fourth quarter. It's going to be first and goal at the 5-yard line. 2 running backs in the backfield. And Romeo hands off on the delay. Number 8 taking the carry. That is Aniadek taking the carry there for the Highlanders. So once again, folks, we're now in the latter part of the fourth quarter. It's still a 14-point game, but the Highlanders are right knocking on the door here. They're going to have second and goal about the 4-yard line. So, and not to mention that they have all 3 of their timeouts yet. So this game is not over just yet. 7 minutes left, 21-7. Shrewsbury leads Doherty. But second and goal at the 4-yard line for the Highlanders, looking to make it a 7-point game with a touchdown here. Now you got Perkins lined up at receiver. Romeo throws to the end zone, pass is caught. Touchdown Doherty. And Burchett makes it a 21-13 game. So as I said, don't go anywhere just yet, everybody. Now you hear the Kansas City Chiefs / Florida State Seminoles chant from the Doherty crowd. Make this a 7-point game with 6:45 remaining. Kick is good. What a night for Isaiah Burchett. He now adds a touchdown to his resume, and it's 21-14 with 6:45 left. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be right back. You're watching a presentation of high school football right here on News Talk New England. Isaiah Burchett had himself quite the game. He has his first touchdown of the night, and it's 21-14. Shrewsbury still leads, 6:45 left. They're getting the ball back. That's a live football. And the ball will go out of the end zone. He's still got to take a knee, or no, they're going to whistle it dead. A close call there for Shrewsbury, letting the ball roll into the end zone. Refs blowing that one dead. So it'll be a touchback, and so Shrewsbury with 6:45 left and 2 timeouts. Have the ball at the 20. Remember, folks, Doherty still has all 3 of theirs. So if their defense can make one more stop, their offense could come back out with a chance to tie this game and send it to overtime. Now here's a chance for Shrewsbury to chew up some clock here. Come out with a victory here in Worcester. First down at the 20. And Vincicare hands off. There's Montique again. JJ Montique taking the handoff. We're going to reach the 6.5-minute mark. And again, this is the time that Shrewsbury wants to chew up this clock and force Doherty to use those 3 timeouts. Because if they get the ball back to Doherty's offense, they'll have a chance to tie this game, and we could be headed for overtime. So it's been a sloppy game, obviously, with all the 4th down failures, especially on the side of Doherty. But the big plays here by the Shrewsbury offense have really given them control. They now have control here, up by just 7 with 6 minutes left. And a pitch out here on the delay. There's Montique. Montique in the backfield. He's going to lose a couple yards. And now a huge 3rd down for both sides coming up. It's going to be 3rd down and about 11 here. Ball back at the 19-yard line. 5:47 left. Plenty of time. And again, folks, Doherty has all 3 timeouts. So they're not worried right now. They're going to get the ball back here. They're just going to make one more stop. They'll have plenty of time to drive down the field, score what could be the potential game-tying touchdown. 3rd and 11 from the 19. Big play here for Shrewsbury. Big play here for Doherty's defense. And Vincicare fakes, rolling out. And pressure, getting away, and going to throw it out of bounds. And a huge stop there by the Doherty defense. Their offense is going to get the ball back with about 5 minutes left. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are in for an exciting finish here at Foley Stadium. And be sure not to go anywhere. Once upon a time, it was 21-0. Shrewsbury had a 3-score lead here in the 4th quarter. Now down to just 7. And you see right there, there's Burchett, who scored the last touchdown. He's standing at the other 47. A muff on the punt. The punter has to run. He needs 11 yards. He's not going to get it. Doherty going to start with excellent field position, down by 7. With 4:58 left. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. You're watching a presentation of high school football right here on News Talk New England. Well, we might be in for more an exciting finish than we thought here, folks. Doherty start with the football at the Shrewsbury 18-yard line, down by 7. Romeo fakes the pitch, going to take it himself up the middle. Romeo down inside the 5. And Romeo's all types of pumped up, as is this crowd here in Worcester. 1st and goal for the Highlanders. Ball officially at the 5-yard line. 1st and goal. 4:44 and counting. Highlanders with 3 timeouts. Shrewsbury still has 2. Plenty of time for both teams to put some offensive drives together. Well, let's see what happens here. 1st and goal at the 5. Romeo fakes the pitch, going to take off himself again. And he is brought down at the original line of scrimmage. Shrewsbury's defense not full there on this one. And so bring up 2nd and goal. From the 5-yard line. Again, we're about to hit the 4-minute mark here in the 4th quarter. It was once upon a time, folks. It was 21-0 here in the 4th. Shrewsbury all over Doherty. Doherty has scored the last 14 points of this game, and now a chance to tie it with under 4 minutes left. 2nd and goal at the 5 coming up. And out comes Romeo.
3 minutes and 50 seconds remaining. 2nd and 5.
Threw a touchdown to his favorite receiver here tonight, Isaiah Burchett, on the last drive. And now a whistle. We're going to have a timeout by Doherty. With 3:39 left, we'll take it with them. Adjust our camera, shall we? We'll be right back. You're watching a presentation of high school football right here on News Talk New England. So after the timeout, 3:39 left here in the 4th quarter. 2nd and goal from the 5-yard line. Romeo fakes the throw, and the run is no good.
What a play right there.
Brought down. There's Perkins taking the handoff. He's back at the 12-yard line. It's going to be 3rd and goal from about the 12. But now they'll say the ball is officially at the 7-yard line. Perkins went down about the 12. 3rd down and goal from the 7.
I've never seen
Clock continuing to run. 3:10 left here in the 4th. Doherty once down 21-0, looking to tie this game. Shrewsbury still has 2 timeouts. Doherty has all 3 of theirs. So we're in for an action. We're in a very exciting finish coming up here from Foley Stadium in Worcester. And now a flag. We're going to get a false start here. A delay game against Doherty, so they're backing themselves up again. Now it's 3rd and goal from the 12. Again, miscues all night long for this Doherty offense, including being about 2 for 6 on 4th down here tonight. Having a couple big opportunities deep in Shrewsbury territory a few times. Now the clock continuing to run. 2:40 left here in the 4th. 3rd and goal from the 12-yard line. Shrewsbury leads at 21-14. Big play, 3rd down. Romeo all alone in this shotgun. Romeo throws to the pass is caught at the 1. Dennis is going to be short. Hit almost immediately at about the 1-yard line. 4th and goal from the 1 coming up. Biggest play of the game. And we're about to hit the 2-minute mark here in the 4th. This is the game right here. 4th and goal from the 1.
2 minutes to go.
Both teams now have 2 timeouts left. See if Shrewsbury uses one of them. Talk about their defense. They won't. 4th and goal from the 1.
Here we go right here. Romeo takes his
Romeo, end zone, caught, touchdown, Doherty! Thomas Karnassus. We are an extra point away from a tie game here at General Foley Stadium.
last week first half.
What a comeback here in the 4th by Doherty.
Huge block last week.
This just scored the receiving touchdown. He's going to be out there on the extra point.
This brings out
Thomas Karnassus with the touchdown. And now it's Karnassus to tie this game at 21, 1:46 left.
Here we go.
And the kick is
And it's right down the
good.
We have a tie.
We are tied at 21 with 1:46 left. We'll be right back. You're watching a presentation of high school football right here on News Talk New England. 21 unanswered points for the Highlanders in a tie game. This kick taken at the 20 and taking it to the 30, to the 35, to the 40. Finally out of bounds at the 45-yard line. What a run there by Ryan Ketty.
We don't put any money into its own taxes. Not quite sure.
And so the Shrewsbury Colonials now have just about 55 yards
I believe it.
with 2 timeouts and a minute 36 to go and score what could be the game-winning score, whether it be a field goal or a touchdown. Let's find out. 1:36 left, ball at the 45.
Ball at the Colonial 45. Convincing Query, lead the boys.
Apologize for the camera, folks. Trying to get you the best possible view we can. So we have a very exciting finish here in Worcester. First down for the Colonials at the 45. 1:36 left. And Vincicari pitches out. And Brian Caddy taking it, and he'll get just about 2 or 3 yards. Clock now stopped, minute and a half left. Again, 21 fourth quarter points for the Doherty Highlanders. Romeo has 2 touchdown passes here in the fourth. One going to their kicker, Thomas Kersanis. The other one going to his favorite receiver, Isaiah Burchett. So officially a gain of 2. The ball now at the 47. 48-yard line, excuse me. 48-yard line. Scoreboard reads 47. It's officially at the 48-yard line. Minute and a half left. Second down and 8. And we have a timeout taken by Shrewsbury. That's their second. We'll be right back. Minute and a half left. You're watching a presentation of high school football right here on News Talk New England. Doherty down to 1 timeout. They still have to go 47 yards for the game-winning score. Minute and a half left. We are tied at 21. Doherty and Shrewsbury in what has been a 21-0 game entering the fourth quarter. Second and 8. Vincicari fakes. Off his back foot. Pass is tipped. And incomplete. Almost intercepted. And once again, the great game continues by Isaiah Burchett, who scored the second touchdown for Doherty, making it a 21-14 game. And now it's third down. Shrewsbury has 1 timeout left. Doherty still has 2. So now there could be a chance here for Doherty's offense to come out, and they could take the lead here late in the fourth. Should they make a stop here on 3rd and 8? There we go, 3rd down and 8 from the 47. 1:25 left. Keddy in motion. Vincicari fakes. Pressure. Throws a screen. Pass is caught. Monteague down the sideline. Out of bounds inside the 30.
What a play!
What a play on 3rd down and 8. J.J. Monteague getting inside the 30. About a gain of 20 on 3rd down and 8. 1:15 left. Officially an 18-yard play on 3rd and 8. Ball at the 29-yard line. And now, if you're Doherty, this is where you got to take your timeouts and hope you make a stop. Shrewsbury knocking on the door. First down at the Highlander 29-yard line. 1:15 left. Keddy in motion. Fitzquarry going to take himself up the middle. Gets near the 20-yard line. We're about to hit the final minute. We're going to hit the final minute here in Worcester. And at this point, you start to question, are the Colonials looking to go with the game-winning field goal here? We're about to find out. 50 seconds left. 2nd and 2. Vincicari taking himself again. Coming to the outside. He's going to have a first down. Clock stops with 43 seconds left. And now, the question is, did the Colonials go for the field goal here in the end? All they need to do here is run the ball one more time. Set their kickoff for a game-winning field goal. Let's see what they do here in the end. Set first down at the 18. 30 seconds left. Vincicari chucking it. End zone. Has him in. It is gone. Touchdown, Shrewsbury. Ryan Kenny with 22 seconds left gives the Colonials a 27-21 lead.
Is this real? What a play! We said Fable Laporte and went to Kenny.
Looked like for a second the Colonials might just go for the game-winning field goal, but instead they went for the game-winning touchdown, and they might have just got it. Ryan Keddy is second of the day. The kick is up, and it is good. 22 seconds left. One last gasp for Doherty when we come back. You're watching a presentation of high school football. We're here at News Talk New England. 22 seconds left. The game go-ahead touchdown. This one's going to be caught at the 32-yard line. So now, with 2 timeouts, Doherty coming out, looking to tie this game here in the end. We're going to turn the brights up a little bit. As of right now, the go-ahead touchdown, the second of the day for Ryan Ketty. An 18-yard pass, the 3rd touchdown pass of the night for Andrew Vincicere. And now let's see if Josh Romeo can lead his team down the field in the final 21 seconds. Or Shrewsbury is going to pull off an upset and come out with their first victory here of the season. There we go. Ball officially placed at the 31-yard line. 21 seconds left. Romeo alone in the shotgun. Romeo throws, passes, caught. There's Burchett. Gets it out to Dennis. And Dennis is going to go down inbounds. Doherty forced to take their second timeout. 11 seconds. Ball near the 36, so only a gain of about 5 yards on that play.
Once, but not again.
And now they're going to take deep shots down the field, or we're going to see a bunch of laterals here. 11 seconds left. Both teams down to their final timeouts. 28-21 Shrewsbury. Looking to pull off an upset victory here tonight. Worcester, as well as get their first win of the season. Ball officially placed at the 36-yard line. So once again, folks, a gain of 5 on that play. The pass to Burchett, he tried to get out to Dennis, but unfortunately nothing doing there. We have a timeout on the field, but we stay with you here. The final 11 seconds. What has been a very exciting 4th quarter, to say the least.
Here we go, 11 seconds to go.
1 timeout for both teams. 2nd down and about 5. There we go, a big play here for Doherty. Romeo throws to the sideline. The pass is incomplete. Intended for Liverpool. Now we have a flag down. Hold everything. And this is against Shrewsbury. That's a big play. Let's check the marker, though. It's going to be a huge play if it's against Shrewsbury. 7 seconds left. Unsportsmanlike against Shrewsbury. A huge first down for the Highlanders. Let's see where they place this football. Huge penalty against Shrewsbury. 7 seconds left. 28-21. I think it'll place the football at about the 49-yard line of Shrewsbury. And there it goes. So here we go. One last play. One final gasp for the Doherty Highlanders, looking to tie this game. Send it to overtime. Once down 21-0. Now down 7 with 7 seconds left. Ball at the Shrewsbury 49. Romeo. Plenty of time. Steps up, chucking it down the field. Not far enough. Pass is incomplete. And the clock has run out. Shrewsbury 28. Doherty 21. For the Shrewsbury Colonials, for the Doherty Highlanders, for News Talk New England, for the city of Worcester and the city of Shrewsbury, I'm Stephen Erd. Thank you all for watching. What an ending. Congratulations to the Shrewsbury Colonials, your first win in 2024. Good night from Worcester, Massachusetts.